Lions Nation, we have some important updates before the second week of the preseason. The Detroit Lions are bolstering their offensive line and linebacker positions, moving strategic pieces to compensate for recent injuries that have affected the team. Hey, Lions fans, if you're as excited as I am about these new additions and what's coming this season, make sure to follow everything closely. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news, analyses, and updates on the Detroit Lions. The Lions are finalizing the signings of linebacker Abraham Beauplan and offensive lineman Jamarco Jones. These reinforcements are crucial after the losses suffered in the preseason opener against the New York Giants. One major concern comes with the injury to Connor Galvin, our offensive tackle, who suffered a medial collateral ligament tear and will need surgery, ending his season. The arrival of Jamarco Jones is a direct response to this need. Jones, who has played both guard and tackle, brings valuable experience with 36 NFL games since being drafted by the Seattle Seahawks in 2018. Despite his injury history, he's a versatile player who can fill gaps in the offensive line well. It's worth noting that Jones had a turbulent stint with the Titans in 2022, where he was waived after some altercations during training camp, but he is determined to make the most of this new opportunity in Detroit. On the other hand, Abraham Beauplan is a young prospect, a 24-year-old linebacker who spent last season on the Minnesota Vikings practice squad. With an impressive college career at Marshall, where he recorded 231 tackles in 3 years, he arrives to add more firepower to our defense, which has also been dealing with injuries, such as Malcolm Rodriguez's. Now, all this preparation leads us to the next challenge, the preseason game against the Kansas City Chiefs, happening this Saturday at 4 p.m. It will be an excellent opportunity to see how these new reinforcements fit in and help elevate the team's level. Stay tuned, because this season promises a lot. As we prepare to face the Kansas City Chiefs, the expectation is to see how these new additions will impact the team's performance, especially considering the adversities that arose right at the start of the preseason. The addition of Jamarco Jones is particularly interesting, as his experience and ability to play multiple positions on the offensive line could be a crucial factor in protecting the quarterback and opening lanes for the running game, which will be tested against the Chiefs' defensive line. Abraham Beauplan, on the other hand, is a player eager to prove himself. Coming from a solid college career and having spent some time developing on the Vikings practice squad, he now faces a great opportunity to shine in Detroit. With Malcolm Rodriguez absent, Beauplan might get the chance to showcase his skills right away, facing the Chiefs' explosive offense. This preseason game is more than just preparation for the regular season. It's a showcase for players fighting for a spot on the final roster. For Lions fans, it will be exciting to see how the team adapts to the changes and which players emerge as future pillars of the team. With these additions, the Lions are showing they are ready to face any challenge ahead, demonstrating resilience and determination in building a competitive team, even in the face of setbacks. This Saturday, all eyes will be on Kansas City, where the Lions will have the chance to prove they are stronger and more prepared than ever. Let's cheer together for these strategic moves to lead to a dominant performance against the Chiefs and set us up for an unforgettable season. As a Lions fan, I'm excited and cautiously optimistic about these new signings. The addition of Jamarco Jones is a smart move to bolster our offensive line, especially after the significant loss of Connor Galvin. Even with his injury history and troubled past with the Titans, I believe Jones has a second chance in Detroit to show his true potential. If he can stay healthy and avoid issues, he could be a crucial piece in keeping our quarterback protected and ensuring the running game's effectiveness. As for Abraham Beauplan, seeing a young linebacker so eager to prove himself is always exciting. He brings fresh energy and the opportunity to establish himself in a defense that needs consistency, especially with the injuries we've faced. I know he'll make the most of this chance, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs on the field. These moves show that the Lions front office is committed not just to filling gaps, but to building a team that can compete on equal terms, even in adverse situations. Of course, it's still early to say how everything will fit together, but these additions are steps in the right direction. As a fan, it gives me hope that we're heading toward a season where the Lions will fight with everything they have, and I can't wait to see the results on the field.